What's up, people? I had to unmute my mic real quick because Danny's muted.
Oh, my Lord, I'm telling you. Didn't even see that. It is Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is another edition, in fact, 43rd edition of Khaotic Conversation. I am your host, Danny Graham, a.k.a. Comic Chat. And we have some of the usual suspects in the house with us tonight. We have Anzo, Mr. Chris Knight, and the lovely lady Maz, Mama Bear Doll. How y'all doing tonight, people?
Doing good.
Doing good.
Doing well.
All right.
Best I can.
Let's see. Jason Lee Tucker, HBO Max leaked the Snyder Cut by mistake, or did they when they watched Tom and Jerry? What?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what do you mean?
I didn't get that.
What?
Please explain that.
Yeah. He said HBO Max leaked the Snyder Cut by mistake, or did they when you watch Tom and Jerry? Not getting that. But I did see two Wonder Woman trailer leak and release, and also the Dark Side. That Dark Side looks pretty tough, bro.
He just sent me a Justice League surprises some HBO Max subscriber with accidental debut.
Oops.
Damn, shows me.
The attempted 4-hour cut from director Zack Snyder plays for some users who attempt to access Tom and Jerry. What the fuck?
Well, hell, I'm checking that out tonight.
I'm checking that out right now. I'm gonna tell my wife to turn to Tom and Jerry.
Yeah. She's gonna be like, "Are you fucking crazy? What's wrong with you?"
Flash said, "What's up, guys? Great stream last night. Thank you." Mio-1702, what's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Good night. Glad to have you, sir. Flash said night. Yeah, we know what you meant. Jason Lee Tucker said, check your message out there. I'll send you, all right?
Okay, so
say the new trailer looked good. It did look good. Dark Side, boy.
New trailer for what?
For Dark Side. It showed one that's exclusive. For Dark Side, I saw it on.
Why am I missing this?
I saw it on Plato's channel. He premiered it probably about 3 hours ago.
I've got a friend that uploads each one of them daily and with no talk over. So that's where I watch them pretty exclusively.
Then yes, I think early this morning they did the Wonder Woman one.
Yep.
I seen the Wonder Woman one.
Yeah. When you get done, check out Plato's link. He did the Dark Side. Dark Side looks like when he's talking, you can see. You know how the thing look in Thor? You kind of see the fire under the skin.
You know what? Actually, Danny, if it's okay, I'm going to drop my friend's channel because, again, he does not talk over it.
Okay.
Which I find, in this case, preferable. I love Fatal, but I want to pay full attention on the...
Well, that'll work. If you got the link, put it in the private link.
Yeah, I will drop it just in a moment.
Flash said that Tom and Jerry movie is cringe. My grandsons went to see it Saturday. They loved it. So that's a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old. My daughter was
that's what it's meant for. So
my daughter was like, "Oh God, it was hard." I said, "Well, it was your turn." I took them to see
Sonic.
So I looked out. So I wasn't mad at all because I enjoy Sonic.
Yeah, that Tom and Jerry movie I don't know. I don't know if you can do Tom and Jerry in today's world.
She said a live action with the cartoons.
There is a lot of stuff for Tom and Jerry they've already canceled, so...
Yeah, it's really difficult to do a movie like that and get it where it needs to go.
All right, people. Tonight we will be doing our top 3 or our favorite 3, however we're going to do it, superhero movie, guilty pleasure movies. These are movies that you kind of secretly be like, should I let people know I really like this? But every time it comes on TV or you get a chance to watch it, you kind of find yourself glued to watching TV. Not that you want to come out and claim that, I like that. But when you do, you kind of find yourself watching it, gravitating towards it. I got 3. We go one at a time with our number 3 and go around the room. And we start off with Maz. What?
Sorry. I'm sorry. I just watched the Dark. Oh my God.
Dark Side a little hell like, don't he?
His voice and everything. I'm feeling it.
I'll tell you, Zack Snyder, man. I'm feeling him, boy. I'm feeling him.
Oh,
me
what?
too.
The new trailer with Darkseid in it?
Yeah.
I know, dude. Oh, yeah.
At the end of the trailer where he's like glistening and oh shit.
Well, they're sitting there acting like they're not gonna freaking have to fight to keep people wanting Zack Snyder to finish what he wants to do. That's what I don't get. They're acting like, oh no, this is just a one-time thing. No, folks, if this is half as good as it looks,
it's gonna be, and you're gonna leave it on a cliffhanger? Hell no.
You know what I mean?
There ain't no way. There ain't no way they're not gonna be a number 2.
And
Especially if the cliffhanger is what you guys said it is. Yeah. Like you can't leave it like that, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a Snyder. Yeah, go ahead.
How you gonna kill Wonder Woman and Aquaman supposedly?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to have Flashpoint to go back and do something. So they setting that up.
Or the second one or something.
Right
Who
now,
knows?
Right now they setting it up. They got a chance to gain some precious ground on Marvel, but they can't flub this one, man. They can't flub this one.
No,
they just got to give him the rest. They got to give him the keys in the car and say, you know what? Just write it out. There's your destination. Finish it up. Just do it, and we'll see where we're at the end of this. Again, still do your new Superman movie. Still do that, but get Cavill back to finish up a second. Give him like 3, 4, 5 movies to finish out this vision. Just do it.
I don't know about 5, but I give him at least 3.
This is what I'm saying, though. Like, this is why Disney should have why Warner Brothers should have just let him do what he had to do, man. Because if I'm looking at this and if this is what was going to come out, this is like, even the trailer makes it 10 times better than anything we got.
Yes, for sure.
Sorry for cutting it off, Danny. Go ahead.
Oh, you good. You good. Dragon Ball Z Evolution. No, that is not a guilty pleasure. No. Only person I know that likes that movie is Robert Storm. So no.
And just so you know, well, I mean, if we were doing 5, it would be on there. But since we're only doing 3, Blank Man is not on the list. So
there is a God.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. You're speaking way too soon, Danny.
Yeah. The reason why it's not on the list is because this is a guilty pleasure. So it's movies that people don't usually like. Blank Man is a classic. This guy over here is the only black man I know that don't like Blank Man. So
where you
Phantom Zone's coming.
I know. Oh yeah. There you go.
Worth it.
No. Not like Black Man. Okay. We're going to go with our number 3. First on up the bat is Miss Maz Mama Bear. Which one? Hey, Dandelion and Fluff. How you doing? Glad you could join us. And D. Scott.
Hey, guys.
Oh, God. Since we're laughing, I'm wondering what your number 3 is going to be. You're laughing too much. You're giggling too much.
I have to admit, I know the movie is pure trash for most people, but I love the character. She's one of my core that I love no matter what.
I know what you're about to say.
Catwoman.
Yep.
Oh, my God. Oh.
I ain't mad at you. I can see Holly Berry strutting on that ledge. Ooh, yeah.
Oh, Catwoman. Oh, yeah.
That's that on your list, Danny?
She did cover the sexy factor that was necessary.
Yes,
and some of those fight scenes were beautiful.
Yep.
Phantom Zone her, please.
Phantom Zone. I will not.
You know he's got a clip of the Halle Berry on the roof talking.
I'm gonna get it. I don't have it yet, but it's gonna be next in my collection. Really. I might work on that right after this stream.
God damn it,
Chris, what is your Number 3,
Number
sir.
3. Spider-Man 3.
Spider-Man 3.
Yeah, I mean,
I only choke on my fucking juice, man. What the hell?
I like it. Unfortunately, I even appreciate the dancing scene in there.
Oh my god!
I just kind of liked some of it, and I appreciate its ambitiousness to try to do the 3 villains. I mean, it doesn't work all the way around, and it's definitely the worst of those 3 for sure.
3 villains? That was only 2. Was you talking about the Goblin? The Goblin at the
yeah.
first?
Yeah. So I mean, it's it's there. So yeah, I'll watch it. I have it on DVD. It's yeah, I'll watch it.
Okay. Whew, that's a tough one. Anzo.
All right. Yes. My number 3 is Spawn.
Spawn. Okay.
Really?
Yes. Spawn is my number 3. The reason why I put Spawn
guilty?
Because Spawn doesn't hold up today. Like it's still a good movie, but if you watch it now, it doesn't kind of hold up. You know what I mean? It doesn't really hold up. So you have to really like the movie to actually sit through all the bad CGI and everything over again. But yeah, Spawn is my
cape CGI was fire though.
Yo, when that motorcycle, he did the motorcycle scene, man, that was sick. Or the scene where he's climbing on the roof, right? He's climbing on the walls, and then he hides, and it transforms into the wall. Yeah, that was sick.
I mean, Spawn for me is definitely an honorable mention. Anything Michael Jai White is automatically a guilty pleasure.
Of course. Absolutely. Yeah, so Spawn is my number 3.
Okay. I'm going to pull this one way out of left field. My number 3 is Jonah Hex.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Since they're guilty pleasures, I can't really say nothing, but I hated that movie.
It ain't one that I would go see again, but like if it come on TV, I find myself sitting down like, damn, that's like he kind of straight. Damn, grab dead people and bring back life, like that stuff, and I don't see how the hell that fine ass girl could be with him, but she was fine.
I would have to watch that again because I really don't remember the movie.
Basically, he was a supernatural cowboy.
No, I remember him. I just don't remember the movie. Yeah.
And the bad guy, I think, was the same bad guy that played on Magnificent Seven. He's just notoriously evil.
Mm-hmm.
So, I like Jonah Hex. I mean, it's one. Like I said, I don't think I'd buy it, but when it comes on TV, I kind of find myself sitting down watching it. So,
gotcha.
Guilty pleasure. Okay. Back around to Maz again. Number 2. What is your number 2?
Okay. I gotta go with Green Lantern on this one.
Oh my God! Now that deserves a Phantom Zone. Come on, Daddy.
I'm trying to find it right now, bro. This is
I will watch it anytime that's on.
Help me! Help!
My God.
I kind of thought somebody would have that. I don't know if I thought it'd be her, but
I almost said Daredevil, but I didn't.
Oh my God.
I thought about Daredevil, but I haven't seen it in so long I can't say that for sure.
I like both of them for the same reason. They have good overall stories about the actual character.
Mm-hmm.
There's some few flaws that for me don't really ruin the movie. It makes it just a little bit cheesy.
Can we Phantom Zone Jason Lee Tucker? Because what he just said.
That's actually one of my honorable mentions too.
Oh,
is it?
Yeah.
I
tried watching that movie and it's just like, oh God.
You've never watched Howard the Duck?
Me? Oh, him? Oh yeah. No. I have. And man, you get to that sex.
I've never seen Jonah Hex. I've never seen Jonah Hex in Legends of Tomorrow Flash. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Either way, for me, one of the biggest reasons about those two being a guilty pleasure is the fact a romance grew out of it.
Okay.
Well, talking about the Pink Lantern and Hal Jordan? Or the girls that becomes the Pink Lantern or whatever?
No, in both cases, they actually married their co-stars.
Oh.
And
in
fell in
real
love
life,
on
you mean?
set.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's such a one of those rare girl moments for me, but I love that factor.
Yeah, if it lasts, usually don't last. No, Ben and Jen didn't. But Green Lantern, I just didn't like Ryan Reynolds as Hal Jordan. He just didn't cut it.
You know what? I would not complain if they brought him back into a multiverse type situation. Just give him an actual suit, please.
Yeah.
Oh, then that stupid thing, yeah.
Yeah, didn't like that suit at all neither. Good idea, but not good execution.
You never seen Howard the Duck?
I've
So
seen
you never
parts
seen
of it, but I've never seen the whole thing.
You never seen the duck titties then?
Oh, no. What you're saying now is not making me want to see it anymore.
No, they totally should do a sequel. Howard Goes to Peking.
Oh, I'm starting to feel blessed I didn't watch it.
There are moments that if you ever did watch it, you'd be like, "Oh my god, I should have never been here."
Yes,
I like Howard the Duck. Get out of here.
That is definitely one of those movies. If it's on late at night and you're watching it, go to bed.
Yeah. I mean, I could see myself doing my own edit of it and being okay because when it gets to the sex, the human duck sex shit, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Who knew Steven Spielberg had that sort of kink life? I mean,
right? No, that's right up there with the weird factor as what is it, Jaws 4? Where she moves to an island to escape the shark that's terrorizing her family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that whole movie is one of those. Just turn it off and go to bed.
What's your number 2?
My number 2 is again, it's a pretty decent movie. It's just even now probably wouldn't stand the test of time, even though I haven't seen it in a while. I'm going with Swamp Thing. Man, Swamp Thing. I loved that movie when I was growing up, and again, I would have to watch it again because I haven't seen it in years, but I just remember that was one of those movies that I liked. And a few people I know didn't like it, but I thought it was great.
Swamp Thing and Dark Man, that was
Dark Man was sick.
Chris, what's your number 2?
My number 2. I would have thought Batman the movie, but everybody loves Batman the movie because it was the start of something. It was as campy as it was. That was a good one, but I will say Batman Forever. Yeah. There's something about that I'm okay with it.
That's the worst Batman ever, but okay.
No. Batman and Robin is the worst ever.
Yeah.
I'm
absolutely the worst.
They're so close. It's like 1A and 1B.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
Fucking puns.
Val Kilmer never pulled out a credit card.
And the puns that Arnold Schwarzenegger uses on there is horrible.
That's the only thing about it I like was Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, but
really?
Mr. Freeze isn't
just that's the only thing about that movie I like.
But that really wasn't Mr. Freeze.
And they had skates in their boots. I mean, it was Batman the movie horribly executed. Because if they had done it as campy and went overboard like they did in the original Batman movie, I might have respected it. They tried to make a real movie, but still added the camp.
On the utility belt, I don't see none of that stuff. You pull out like 2 or 3 bat bombs and put in that rocket, and then
That's what I'm saying. If they had gone over the top campy, they would have done something that I probably would have been okay with. That was
just simple 2 words that ruined that movie: bat nipples.
Oh yeah.
The whole.
That ain't even about me.
It's in my fucking intro video. I mentioned that in my intro, the first one ever. And the bat nipples. Come on.
And I think she was the awful Batgirl, Alicia Silverstone. Which is one thing.
That's like
the
just
only thing
at
I
the
like
very
was
end.
now them suits at the end they had on. Them suits was fire. The metal ice suit, whatever the hell it is. I don't know what the hell they call it. Or the other stuff.
Movie.
I was like,
and the Batmobile was complete trash.
Oh,
I
please,
don't even remember that Batmobile.
It was that. It looked like a spider's web. Had all the lights on the front part of it with all the little lines and oh, it was horrible.
I don't even remember it. Okay.
But I mean, I just think Batman Forever. I like Batman Forever, but it was definitely going downhill immediately. When I watched it.
But a good actor as Tommy Lee Jones, he did not do Two-Face right. It was like,
no, he didn't. But I think that was more director than actor. I think it was the same thing with Jim Carrey. I think Jim Carrey could have played a perfect Riddler. I've seen him play good parts.
You know what? His Riddler was very close to Frank Gorson's.
It was. But
the suit was.
But, I mean,
especially.
But I mean, there are parts that like at the end when they're getting ready to go up into the Riddler's lair, and he says, "Holy rusted metal, Batman." And there are parts of that that's just like, oh Jesus, I can't believe I like this movie.
The Holy Rusted Metal, that was a definite guilty pleasure moment.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
I love that.
You watch it and you're just like, I can't believe I like this movie. I can't believe I like this movie. Stop it. Number 2, Batman Forever.
Okay. My number 2 is what Oz already said, Spawn. Like I said, I agree with it. It doesn't hold up. If I see it, I'll watch it, but it doesn't hold up for its special effects. I would love to see them do a reboot of Spawn. It kind of got me excited when they said Jamie Foxx was going to play
Spawn.
Do you still think that might happen?
I don't know. I would like to see it because I think he's definitely a better actor than Michael Jai White. But
that is correct.
Don't have the physique. I don't know whether he could get himself into shape like Spawn, but with the special effects now, that don't even matter. So we can see. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I think it would definitely be a better story, better special effects now, and Jimmy Fox could definitely pull it off. So I would definitely be interested in seeing that if it came to pass. Okay, before we go back to number 1, I'm going to do a recap what everybody number 2 and number 3 was. Chris said Batman Forever and Spider-Man 3 was his number 3. Matt said Green Lantern was his number 2 and Catwoman was number 3. Anzo said Swamp Thing was his number 2. And Spawn was his number 3. I said Spawn's number 2 and Jonah Hex was number 3. Now I'm gonna throw a little curve in here. Before we go to 1, if you got a number 4, we'll do a number 4 now. So I'm looking at the clock. We get a lot of time. So if anybody has a number 4, honorable mention that they want to use as a number 4, we can throw in an extra round and go 4 before we go to 1.
Yeah, I got a few.
All right, Anzo. You got a few maths? Or
give me a second to think. I'll be able to do that.
Well, I'll let Anzo go first, and then I'll go to you, and then we'll go to Chris.
All right. So my first honorable mention, or number 4, would be League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
I'm not mad at you with that one, bro.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you consider that a guilty pleasure. I don't watch that a lot, but I don't mind that movie at all.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it though. That's the thing. That's why I put it there. But I thought
it's
it was
because
really
it's not. It's definitely superhero based. It's just not exactly what people think about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think they overhyped the movie too originally.
Mm-hmm. No, that one reached that unfortunate time where it came out saddled between Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter.
Makes sense. But I like that movie. I thought it was well done. I thought it's very underrated. Sean Connery did a good job in it. The other actors that were in it, I don't know a lot of them, but yeah, it was a really good movie.
Yeah, I like it. I
definitely spawned a reading challenge that I have almost finished. I've got 2 books to do because there's like 14 books that's connected to just that movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What is your number 4, Chris?
Superman 3. I will not go Superman 4, but I will go Superman 3. I don't know. There's something about the fact that it had Richard Pryor in it that, I mean, he in the way he acts in that movie, you can tell he wanted to be in it. And I think when he got the script and he started to see how it was, he's kind of like, you cannot expect me to take this movie seriously. Because he's walking around 90%, and I understand he had drug and alcohol problems, but he is walking around like he's just flying by the seat of his pants in that thing. But it's just it's shy of being Superman 4. You know, that's the thing. It didn't go as horribly cringe as Superman 4 did. Wasn't as off the rails as, oh my God, do you really want me to believe that that's the voice of whatever, I can't even remember the bad guy in 4, when you're using fucking who played Lex Luthor in the first 2 and then 4? Gene Hackman. They used Gene Hackman's voice for the freaking villain, and it wasn't even like they tried to hide it. I mean, there was a lot of things wrong with 4, but 3, they tried, and I think the people who acted and played in that, especially Reeve and Richard Pryor, I think they tried to make the best of that situation. So there are at times redeeming qualities of that movie, but it is definitely one of those ones that I will probably get chastised for more often than not.
Well, the biggest mistake they did in that movie was they centered it around Richard Pryor and not Superman.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
It was very heavily, but that was because he was such a star, and and it was, and it was more of a comedy. And that was not how Superman was. But even if they had dialed it back with him or gotten somebody else, I'm not sure what they could have done, because that wasn't the only problem that movie had. But I like the movie. Agree. I just like the movie, and it's one of those things. In fact, every once in a while, I got the set of I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and a Superman Returns in a box set, and I'll watch 3 every now and again. But 4, I don't think I've played 4 since I've owned that set. I just 4 is just so hard to watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, Maz, what's your number 4?
I'm so gonna permanently wind up in the Phantom Zone for this.
Blank Man.
Birds of Prey.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
I know you're not mad at that. I know how Danny feels about it, though.
I went to sleep on it, but I ain't mad at it.
It's, for me, they did Harley pretty decently. The only real downfall for me about that movie was how they did Black Mask. If they had actually given him a set of boys, it would have been a decent movie.
And they had the right actor that could have done it.
What's the bald-headed guy that was his room? That was it. What was his henchman name?
Zaz.
Okay, I think Victor Zaz. I think Victor Zaz is now on Black Lightning.
Yeah, that was for me. I struggled with that Victor Zaz because I fell in love with the one from Gotham.
Okay, I think he's on Black Lightning now.
Yeah.
Victor Zaz.
But I have to admit, when it comes to Birds of Prey, I liked that they tossed little Easter eggs that nodded to the original comics, like her groundhog. That seeing that just made me absolutely, giddy, because that came from her first boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can't go that far down the rabbit hole with you, but Birds of Prey. Okay.
I'm an Easter egg hunter. I can't help it.
Well, my number 4 was Hellboy. I am a fan of I can't think of the actor that played Hellboy. Ron Perlman. So I don't think it was critically acclaimed or anything. I don't think it made a lot of money, but it did get 2 movies and a reboot, so I guess somebody liked it. But when I see it comes on, then I always sit down and watch it. I think it's kind of cool, some of the stuff.
I didn't even think that classified as a guilty pleasure.
The hell, but yeah, it probably would because it's not that.
Maybe the reboot more so than the first
I
one.
never say the reboot. No interest.
Yeah, the reboot was horrible.
I heard the reboot was trash.
Yeah.
Only reason I didn't watch because I said like I'm a Ron Perlman fan. I like the stuff that he's in. Okay, now number one. Unless you got some more.
I do.
Okay. Oh no!
Another one.
Come on!
No!
Really?
No.
Really, Daddy?
Go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Number 5, Blank Man. Yeah, baby. And like I said, man, you got to put Blank Man on the list. It's a classic. It's funny. Damon Wayans, Damon Greer.
A superhero.
He was. He just didn't have powers.
I told you he was going to put it on there.
You don't think Black Widow's a superhero? Huh?
She got powers.
What powers she got?
Well, if she unzips that jumper a little further,
start dribbling at the mouth. Oh, okay.
We're gonna keep it PG here, guys. Come on.
I know. I was about to say that. I caught myself. But.
And then I got one more too.
I got at least one more.
What's up?
Next one. Meteor Man, bro. What's up, Ninja?
An Android.
Meteor Man, Blank Man, and Meteor Man gotta be on the list, man. No. Oh, here it comes.
See, that's a prime example of you give somebody an inch, they try to take a mile. I let you slide with that Blank Man nonsense. But then you want to try to find that even worse Meteor Man. Oh.
Wow, Meteor Man was worse now, bro. They're both on the same level. Great classic black movies, you know.
Okay.
Put them up there with like the Boys in the Hood type of movies and stuff like that. I will
send you my black card in the mail tomorrow because they ain't in my collection. Thanks for the $2 super chat there, Jordan. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for that. Okay. Chris, you got another honorable mention?
Yeah, I'll go Bloodshot. It wasn't well received, I don't think, but I watched that movie and I love that movie. I
still haven't seen it yet.
I think it was done wonderfully, but I've read a lot of people who just absolutely hated it. And I don't know. I never read those comics, so maybe that's why. Maybe that's my first. I saw the trailer. I remember back before COVID hit because it was supposed to come out, and then it went automatically to streaming. And I think it was out for like a month maybe before they closed all the theaters. And I was like, man, I was trying to figure out what it was, and so I started looking it up, and I was like, holy crap, it's a comic book. He's a superhero. I was like, it made sense after seeing the trailer. But when I watched it, I think it was done wonderfully. I thought the effects were cool. I thought the story was good, but some people just don't like it. So I guess it's a guilty pleasure. I guess but that's what I put Bloodshot.
Yeah, Bloodshot's a good movie. I thought I didn't hate it either. A lot of people did hate it, but I thought it was decent for what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I hadn't seen it, but I'll probably check it out. So it should be on one of these things, HBO Max, something like that. So I'll check it out. Man, you got any more besides Birds of Prey?
Yeah, actually, I wasn't sure how closely this qualified for the superhero thing. Probably more on the anti-hero side. But Chronicles of Riddick.
Okay.
Anytime that's on, I gotta watch it, you know. Especially, I loved Kira.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah. And honestly, I want one of those doggos from the prison. They're so cute.
Actually, I want him to make the next one. I don't know what he's bull-jabbing around on. The Fast and the Furious probably get his attention, but I definitely think that next Chronicles, he's supposed to go back to Fury, or whatever the name of the planet he's from.
Fury.
My number 5 is going to be Ghost Rider.
Oh, Phantom's on yourself, boy. What
Ghost
the
Rider
hell?
isn't that bad. Now, if he said the second one, then I'd be with you.
First one ain't bad.
Man,
I've seen worse.
Yeah,
I get it. I got two more too, though. I got two more.
Yeah, to quote Fatal, the second one is straight up boo boo. No, don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, the second one is trash, absolutely. But I you know, me personally, I didn't like Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider.
Nicolas Cage plays the same person in every movie.
Yeah,
he plays himself, and they just put a new costume on him.
Kind of like Keanu Reeves. I heard
exactly.
Yeah.
When I got actually, I'll put it there. Because I just watched it the other day, and I'm like, yo, this movie isn't that bad. Which is Punisher Warzone.
I told you that's my favorite Punisher, boy.
Yo, that movie's not bad, man.
Man, when I go on Rob's channel, oh Lord, I get ridiculed. But I'm telling you, it is the most comic book accurate Punisher out of all four of them.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. That's definitely, I watched it. And I was
Is
like,
that
okay.
the one with Thomas Jane or?
No, that's the one with what's his name? He was in G.I. Joe. He was the guy that Rock fought in G.I. Joe.
Firefly.
Firefly, yeah.
Man, he looks like the Punisher. His suit is accurate. Man, like when he kills and breaks bones, man, I mean, it's like very violent.
Mm-hmm.
I like the one Thomas Jane played with John Travolta. It was good too. I'm not saying, but to me, the worst one was Dolph Lundgren. I didn't care for that one at all.
Shit, I forgot about that one. That was a guilty pleasure too. Yeah, the Dolph Lundgren run. I like the Dolph Lundgren run too.
Warzone is better.
I wouldn't put it past it. I'll have to watch it again to remember because the Dolph Lundgren run I really don't remember that much. But
yeah. All right, we got any more before we jump to our number ones?
Yes.
All right.
Howard the Duck. I'm putting it out there. I am putting it out there. Howard the Duck.
You get the double fan. Howard the Duck.
Yeah. And the chick that was in it was Marty McFly's mother.
Yeah.
What's her name? I can't remember her name.
Leah Thompson.
Leah Thompson.
And okay, that is the best part of that movie because I had a thing for her. So that was the best. That was the best part of that movie.
Mm-hmm. And it was funny.
I honestly, God, I think Marvel could do a Howard the Duck movie right.
I think they could do it too.
What are you talking about, Flash? White Chicks is not a daggone superhero movie. What are you talking about?
I think he's trolling us.
White Chicks.
And Rocky 4.
Last Action Hero.
Yeah.
Then you want to see the theatrical version of Justice League? I know weird Punisher Warzone, Batman Forever. I ain't mad at your 3 and your 2, but your 1 needs a little bit of work.
Yeah, those Batman movies are trash.
Hey, Ninja, do you like the Disney Star Wars trilogy? Can you tell me? Nope.
Ninja still likes it. He's a Star Wars fan. He's always going to be a Star Wars fan, and nothing's wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that.
All right. Now, no one else had any more honorable mentions. We're going to go to our number 1. And starting off will be Miss Mads. What is your number 1 guilty pleasure superhero movie?
You know what? Onzo already said it, but I have to repeat. League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Okay. I've watched that movie so many times. I could literally do it word for word. I have gone through 12 of the 14 books. And that's only because I really I'm fighting the whole James Bond thing and tracking down a copy of one that I can read in English. But beyond that, like I knocked out about a good dozen of them throughout my pregnancy. But I love the movie. It's
Okay.
cheesy, and it's that perfect storm for me of cheesy and action and all of that, and I love it.
Yep. Like no vampire and the Mr. Hyde.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay, Anzo, what's your number one, sir?
My number one, and I'm pretty sure this is gonna surprise you guys, and I'm pretty sure I actually don't even think Danny's seen it, but number one is Mystery Men. I love that movie.
Huh? Like the shoveler and the farter.
Yeah, and the farter. Yes, yes. That movie is a guilty pleasure. It's funny as hell. I think that was one of the first movies where I really started liking Ben Stiller in that movie. Right, so.
Don't you ever ask for my black card again.
Why?
I don't know what the hell that is.
That's why
I'll let you marinate on that. No.
That's why it's called a guilty pleasure, Danny.
God.
Yeah, it's funny, and I haven't seen it in a while, but if it comes on, that's a movie I'll watch. I still get a good laugh at it. It's funny.
That's your number one superhero guilty pleasure movie?
Mm-hmm.
God. Okay. All right, Chris. What's yours, sir?
My number one. Flash Gordon, the 1980 movie.
Damn.
Okay. Good choice.
I ain't seen that in years. I remember that.
I love the movie.
Flash.
That's why I love that movie. It's got the Queen music to it.
Mm-hmm.
If you turn that soundtrack off, that movie's a train wreck. Just I don't know who they were tripping on acid or something when they came up with that movie, and I guess the Queen soundtrack just helps it along. It's like, okay, fine, you are on a complete trip, just take it and deal with it. But I love that movie, and anytime I somewhere I have it on VHS around here. I don't think I even have a DVD copy of it, but I have it on digital, and every once in a while when I see it on TV, I'll watch it.
It does not hold up special effects.
No,
no, at all.
I'm sure you can see the strings on some of the
the bird people. I'm like, oh my God, what is this?
I was looking for some new Phantom Zones, and I was like, let me check Flash Gordon. So I was watching the football scene, and I was like, oh no.
Oh jeez.
It had, if I'm mistaken, it had a guy that played James Bond in there, ain't it?
Timothy Dalton.
Yes, yes, it does. But oh my God, that's a.
Well, my number one hadn't been mentioned. I'm surprised. I don't know why I like this movie so much. Every time it comes on, I watch it, and that is The Phantom.
You see, and I thought about putting that on there because I love it. Nope, I like that movie. I do.
No, I'll give you that one. That is.
Was that Alec Baldwin?
No, that was Billy Zane.
No. What I mean is Alec Baldwin's the bad guy in it, though, isn't he?
Nuh-uh.
I don't think
Who's the bad guy?
It's a no-name guy. It ain't Alec Baldwin.
Sure.
Another guilty pleasure too is The Shadow.
I
like that too. That's Alec Baldwin.
I'll say Dick Tracy. But Dick Tracy's not really a superhero.
I love Dick Tracy.
It was just like the newspaper accurate boy. That damn phone watch.
Yeah.
Apple stole that from him because he's been had that shit.
Mm-hmm. But would you put Dick Tracy as a superhero movie though? No,
No, not really. It's kind of like Batman, but not. I mean, it is very Batman-esque, but I love that movie. I mean, come on, listen, that see-through dress that Madonna wore throughout the whole damn thing.
Mm-hmm. Would you put The Mask as a superhero?
I thought about The Mask too,
and I would put that on my list too. I would.
So
if we're calling that a super,
I even like the second one, which was corny as hell. But
I didn't mind it.
The Son of the Mask, I was like, okay, how is this going to play out? But it wasn't that bad. Guilty pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a quick recap. Anzo's, he had 8. He went from Howard to Duck, but I'm going to go from 8 to 1 on everybody. Anzo's was Howard the Duck, Punisher, Warzone, Meteor Man, Blank Man, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, Spawn, Swamp Thing, and Mystery Man. Mads was Chronicles of Riddick as a number 5, Birds of Prey 4, Catwoman 3, Green Lantern 2, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen number 1. Chris's number 5 was Bloodshot 4, Superman 3, Spider-Man 3, Batman Forever, and Flash Gordon. And mine was number 6, The Shadow, number 5, Ghost Rider, 4, Hellboy, 3, Jonah Hex, 2, Spawn, and 1 was The Phantom. So I definitely think, we got 2 super chats coming in. Thank you, gentlemen. I definitely appreciate the love.
All right, Josh, look at that.
Ninjoy 243 $10 super chat. Correction, his number 1 is Spider-Man Homecoming. Okay.
Oh shit! I didn't even think Josh could have probably came in and filled in for somebody.
Yep. Josh, we'll definitely invite you next Monday. Be short, maybe even if we aren't short. But he gave in a $1.99 super chat. What's up? Gonna be honest, I like the new Hellboy. I haven't seen it, so I can't say one way or the other. But usually, if it's something that I haven't gone and seen in the realm of superhero stuff, that means it really hadn't tickled my fancy. Not saying that I'm an expert or anything, but sometimes I get to see stuff and I wasn't too impressed by that. Like I said, I'm probably a little bit biased because I'm a Ron Perlman fan, and I think his Hellboy was spot on.
Yeah, thank you, DS. I see. I only call Birds of Prey guilty pleasure because I know a lot of people that are very vocal about how much they hate that movie. So depending on who I'm around, but it means whether or not I'm willing to admit to liking it.
Which one?
Birds of Prey.
Oh.
Mr. Tucker Lee said Judge Dredd. I like Judge Dredd, but I like Dredd better.
Agreed.
Yeah, I see, and that's the thing. I thought about putting Judge Dredd on there too, because again, it's not a bad movie, but when you watch the two side by side, Dredd did a much better job with the character and the story. It was more true to the comic book. And Judge Dredd came across like we'll take parts of the comic book and we'll give it to Sylvester Stallone. Yeah, it's like, okay, so it's a Sylvester Stallone action movie with elements of Judge Dredd.
Yeah. Judge Dredd was.
I am the law.
You see, I have a hard time separating Judge Dredd with that other futuristic cop one he did, where he was fighting Wesley Snipes.
Demolition Man.
That's the one. My brain keeps mixing the two of them.
Demolition Man. Who was
Oh yeah, she was fire in that movie, bro.
I'm trying to see who the female Judge Hershey was. Isn't
Demolition Man getting a sequel? Didn't they say something? I thought I heard somewhere that Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone were doing a sequel to.
Maybe they'll finally teach us the shell thing, after the whole.
Wesley's age ain't showed up on him more so than Stallone. Stallone age is gonna show up on him.
Yeah, black don't crack, Danny.
Oh, okay. These guys, guys, I find Ghost Rider's first transmission in the first movie really epic.
I'll give you that.
It was okay.
I'll give him that.
Flash said Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. is 1, Fantastic Four is 2, Ghost Rider 3.
Superman Returns. Fountain on yourself.
Whoa. I like Superman Returns.
Yeah, me too.
What? Okay, I got something.
Yeah, please, Danny, please.
Worth.
That's right.
Where's my shut up Chris one? I didn't even get the shut up Chris one.
Okay.
Danny, it would be nice if you actually got rid of the the thing on the bottom of the screen so we could see the shut up and stop crying on Zo?
It was just too fast for me to get on there. Sometimes it's hard for me to multitask with this shit.
Yeah. You know what? Both of you said that you liked Brandon Routh in the
Kingdom Come. Yeah.
Yes, in the Crisis Flashpoint. He
different.
makes a decent Superman.
Yes, but the movie
story,
sucks.
yes, that story had its flaws, but his
Kevin Spacey did a great job with Lex Luthor.
Kevin Spacey is a fantastic actor, but he sucked as Lex Luthor, in my opinion. Number two, Superman was borderline stalking.
All right. Yes, that's true. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to make a case for Kevin Spacey.
Okay.
Put Jesse Eisenberg in there instead.
Okay, you're right. He is not. I thought he was Lex Luthor's son. That's what
they don't make it clear enough. I think it is supposed to be Lex Luthor's son, but they never really make it clear. He just mentions his dad, and he says stuff like that.
When we ever seen Lex Luthor go talk about how you say that shit in the prison? The redcoats are coming.
Oh yeah! Oh my god!
Yeah.
The redcoats are coming out of it. Man, you ain't never heard Lex Luthor say no silly shit like
no,
that.
But that's my point. Is I even if it's his son, he doesn't play the Luthor thing right. His dad would never have had that fucking. I blame him
on the director. The director did not guide him, and I'll put some on him too because he should have researched the Gene Hackman Lex Luthor. If you want to me, the best Lex Luthor is Rosenbaum off of Smallville, Michael Rosenbaum. That's who I'd have been calling. Hey man, give me some pointers. How I'm going to tap into Lex Luthor?
How about that? How about that for a list? The best. Give us five villains or heroes that have been played by multiple actors, and pick the best of those people.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The best villain?
Oh, yeah. Do 5 villains, but you have to give us the villains, and then we got to pick which one of the actors who did them. So, Lex Luthor.
1 to 5?
No. You give us 5 villains.
Pick the favorite of those.
And we pick our favorite actor who did those villains.
Okay, we do that.
And then we can do it with heroes too.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
And the 5 heroes week after. Good.
And we can do TV and movies. I would just throw it all together because like Wonder Woman, there's 2 Wonder Women. There, Superman, there's several Supermans, and Lex Luthor's, Joker's, and I mean, when you add Gotham into it, you got multiple versions of Penguin. Then you got I think those are.
Yeah, I can do that.
Sounds good.
I might even pump it up to 10.
Sounds good.
You make the list, and we pick our favorites.
Might do 5 good guys, 5 bad guys.
Just keep the Joker out of it.
No.
No, I'm saying keep the Joker out of it because we already know who your favorite Joker is.
It's fighting words.
That's correct.
Ledger didn't do bad.
You got about 6 more minutes. I never feel guilty about liking a movie. Okay, Dan Line, I hear you. Mr. Man cracked me up. No,
it's the overall what other people think that defines it as a guilty pleasure. I don't care what people think. Like I said, I love Superman 3. There are things I like about it. I love Batman Forever. But there are people who will look at you and go like, what the hell is wrong with you? Which I get that all the time, so it doesn't bother me anyway. So
yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad you guys are stopping. Wait, no, Chris. Everything you say is perfect.
I've ever heard you say in my life.
For real.
That's okay. This week you're having a bad week. You agreed with Rob. Now you're agreeing with me. Next thing you know, tomorrow you're gonna come on the show. Huh?
You didn't hear what I just said just now. I said you're absolutely crazy because the craziest thing I ever heard come out of your mouth saying that Tom Brady ain't the GOAT. That is the craziest thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth.
It's not.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
I'm gonna go with.
Don't say that out loud, and don't say it in New England because you might find yourself in a middle.
I talk to New England fans all the time and tell them that. I don't give a crap what they think.
Don't go to New England and say that. You might want to.
I've been in Boston and said that fucking nuts up there.
No, for me, it was when he said forests being a bad guy. That was the crazy thing for me.
Listen, you go through some forests that you see in movies, and you tell me you're going to make it. Don't question me. Ever. You will find that to be a rabbit hole that you will not like.
Movie aficionado said, "I like individual scenes. As a whole, it's a mess."
Okay.
On what?
Hellboy. I think he's talking about Hellboy. Yeah,
I got you. Dayland Flo say, "I never do." Jason Tucker's statement says, "Inspector Gadget."
Inspector Gadget works.
I ain't watching this so long. I can't remember really. I know that
first one with Roderick wasn't that bad.
Yeah. That's all I remember about it. D. Scott says, "I like Birds of Prey. I don't know how to say that's a guilty pleasure." Bro, there's no lie. It was only like 15 people in the movie when I went to see it. And I swear to goodness, I fell asleep. Like, and I woke up and I was like, damn, I paid away for this.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
In some circles, that's like saying I like the movie Cats.
I got to jump off of here. I'm expecting a phone call from my son. So.
All right, tell people quick where they can find you at, sir, and we'll catch you tomorrow.
Well, normally you can catch me on my channel, The Real Review 3000, and over here on Chaos Central. This week, I will not be doing the Rule of Three. Will not be doing any of my shows. I will have one video out this week for sure. That's going to be about the Masked Singer since starting up this week. And I can't stop it from starting. So in order to get the views and get on board on that train, I have to just do it. But I've got some family stuff that's coming up, that's been coming up and that's happening that definitely taking front and center to a lot of things. I'll be here tonight. Oh, go ahead.
I said, I got you, bro. Wish you the best for that. And
yeah.
Take the time you need, bro. Take the time that you need.
Yeah. But next week, we're going to be switching everything over to Chaos Central completely. I want you guys to make sure that you are subbed to Chaos Central, please. Pass it along, get other people on board. We're going to be doing all this stuff over here. We got more things in store. And I'm hoping next week I'll be back full time on everything. I hope I have a lot of video ideas that I want to get out there. Some more actual movie reviews, and some ideas that I think are going to work out really well. So hopefully we'll be on that next week. But as a lot of people here will tell you, family comes first. You got to make sure that these things are taken care of. That
absolutely
I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, and this is an important thing. I may get a video out there telling you guys a little bit about what's going on, but right now I'm here. I'll be here tomorrow night. But outside of that, I got to focus on the other stuff. So, but thank you guys for understanding. Thank you for having me here as always. I appreciate it. And everybody in the chat, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you supporting our shows and our channels. You guys are great. We see you guys on all our channels, on all our streams for Chaos Central. And our channels. It's great to have you guys here. So everybody have a good night, be safe, and I will talk to you tomorrow.
Right. Peace, Chris.
Later, bro.
Take it easy.
Let's see. Inspector Gadget, no. D. Scott said, I like the Amazing Spider-Man films. I do too, bro.
Trash.
No, they're not. The Crow. That's good. I forgot about
the Crow. Me too. The Crow would have been my number one.
Not so much.
Again, I don't know how much that really counts as guilty pleasure. I mean,
Crow was on point, man. That first thing I just hated that kill like that. Oh, that pissed me off. Dark Phoenix is amazing. I know the movie gets so much hate. The movie, I'm not mad at the last Dark Phoenix.
Me neither.
I think it's better than a lot of people
give it credit
for. But man, that Dark Phoenix scene when she fought at the end, man, that shit was on point to me.
I
can't speak for nobody else.
X-Men: The Last Stand is my most hated movie, but Dark Phoenix I actually liked.
You like that better than you like Wolverine better than that? The Origin?
Wolverine Origins I'll watch. I like Liev Schreiber's Sabretooth.
I like Sabretooth, yeah.
For me, the only part is what they do to Deadpool's character, what they do to Wade.
Mm-hmm.
That is what kills the movie for me. So right up until that scene,
that piss poor CGI at the end. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, that just
trash.
I'll stop watching it after a certain point, just so I don't see that trash ending. But the rest of the movie is great.
I like the way they moved through the history, how they fought different wars. I thought that was cool how they did that and stuff. But then after the Sabretooth start killing the team, I kind of lost that. Superman Returns is safe, but it's okay. I really didn't care for it. There's a couple of scenes I like the scene where he's flying in the air and he kind of uses heat vision and burns all the glass. I like the way he did that, and him flying and picking up the Kryptonite Island and stuff. One or two scenes, but other than that, for the most part,
but that's the issue with the movie. The big battle was him against a Kryptonite Island. Like, please, I could have did so much better with that. You know,
the Rocketeer, underrated. I remember it.
Not a big fan of the Rocketeer.
Yeah,
the Turtles movie is pretty good. Not a fan of the Turtles movie.
What?
I'll watch most of them except for like even the modern ones I'll watch, but the one where they travel back in time, no, thank you.
That one I agree, but you don't like the
I mean, I'll watch it also, but I mean, like, am I clamoring over it and dying to see it? No, not really.
The first one though, the first one is badass, man.
It ain't the worst. It's not the worst that I've seen, but it ain't in my top 10. It might be in my top 100. It's in my top. It's definitely in my top 25.
Damn.
Sorry. The Man Thing movie. I don't even remember that shit.
I remember Man Thing. I don't remember the movie too much, but I do remember the Man Thing.
I love DBZ. Man, Flash, stop. If you see that shit one more time, I'm going to put you in timeout. So nobody like no damn Dragon Ball Evolution movie except you and Rob.
You know?
And if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan, a true Dragon Ball Z fan, you know better than saying that. Look how far Dragon Ball Z come now. And you talk about that shit? Stop it. Suicide Squad is a guilty pleasure. Man, I like Suicide Squad. Ain't no guilty pleasure. Man, right? That movie was good.
Yeah, Suicide Squad wasn't bad. A lot of people don't like it, but I think it was good.
I like it.
You know what? She did all of those stunts herself in high heels.
Oh, you're talking about Harley?
Yeah.
I like old Viola. What's her last name? That played Amanda Waller.
Oh, Viola Davis.
Man, she is a cold boy. She is a cold son of people. Like at the end when Batman had to put her ass in check.
Yep. Yeah, I like her too. I like the actress. You know, she's really good.
Yeah, she's versatile. I agree, Flash, about Suicide Squad.
Any actress that can hold their own with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, did she win an Oscar for that too? That movie?
I think so. Yeah.
Supporting actress.
Yeah.
Bye, Chris. Jeffrey Thomas, Batman v Superman. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
But Batman in that warehouse scene, that one won that movie over to me. That warehouse scene, Batman, and the fact that he kicked Batman's ass and he's just a mere mortal. Won me over with Batman v Superman. So I know a lot of people don't like it, but I like it.
Yeah, me too.
In DC movies, it's gonna crack my top 5 every time.
Yeah. When you compare it to other DC movies, absolutely.
Yeah. You know what? I can respect that he likes it for the cringe. I have a few movies that for me it's that same thing. It's pure cringe, but there's something about the cringe that what makes it addicting for me.
Bro, you actually have I watched Super? Really? I have watched everything Dragon Ball has ever produced, except these ones that they do now online, the YouTube with the Japanese. I can't understand what the hell they're saying, so it's kind of hard for me to get into it. I can't understand what the hell they're saying. But everything else I have watched, Dragon Ball Z, backwards and forwards. Hancock.
No.
It was okay.
First half was good. Second half, once he found out about the girl and the power thing, yeah, that ended up being trash.
Green Hornet.
The prison scene ruins it for me.
No. Oh, Green Hornet.
Hell to the no.
But Kato rocked in the Green Hornet. The guy that played Brett, whatever his name is, he's the Green Hornet. The character sucked, but Kato in that movie was fire.
Yeah. I give you that. But yeah, that movie was absolute dog shit.
You got a wrong person for it. You can't make Green Hornet a comedy. You can't get a comedic actor to play the Green Hornet because it ain't gonna work. Because if you watch actual real life action shows, Brett Reed was nothing comedic about him. He was, and they had that badass car. What they call? I think Black Beauty. Shit, that car was fire.
Yep.
Although I admit the only thing I like about Green Hornet was when the Mythbusters ripped that movie apart.
Oh, they did.
If you haven't seen it, you need to track that episode.
You're talking about the one with the latest one that came out like 10, 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They cracked all of the that they did in that, including the car getting buried and popping out because of the explosions. Yeah, no. They tore that movie a new tailpipe.
You've not seen that before. If you've seen Lone Wolf McQuade, he got like a Bronco SUV. I mean, it's in like quicksand, all kind of shit. But he had some kind of nitro or some kind of something there, and it pops out. So I've seen that shit with Chuck Norris on that movie. Same thing with Knight Rider. I done seen Kit in some shit. Michael hitting the buttons. Come on, buddy, give me all you got. Beep, 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 beep. Next thing you know, he turbo boosting out of some shit. So that ain't the first time I've seen no crazy shit like that.
I mean, come on, MacGyver.
Yeah. I used to like the first MacGyver. I haven't seen the new one.
The stuff that the original MacGyver could get out of
MacGyver. I seen one time he took like a bubblegum wrapper and a paper clip and something else and made some kind of crazy device to get them out of the jam they was in. So Josh said, do you both like Kick-Ass?
Kick-Ass was good.
The first one.
Remember it.
I remember the first one.
That's the one with little girl that can fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Kick-Ass.
Brightburn? Yeah, I definitely like Brightburn.
Brightburn was sick.
Have not seen it.
I want to get that. I get that on. See it on. I haven't seen it on HBO Max or anything like that. But if it comes out, I might buy that one. Purchase that. It's basically if Superman was evil. And boy, that little boy wasn't no joke.
I agree with that one.
Flash. Apparently, DBZ is coming back soon, and Gohan is getting man. Flash, why are you trying to make me have a conniption about this, man? Gohan, everybody like Gohan. Gohan is trash. The show is about Vegeta. They keep giving Goku all the powers and stuff, but the real heart and soul of that show is Vegeta.
Tell him how you really feel, Donnie.
Who they need to power up is doggone Piccolo. Every time some kind of crisis go on, he got to go back and train with Piccolo. So that's who should be getting the power, not damn Gohan, little soft ass. But that's not here nor there. I ain't getting tied up in that. Gohan is badass. Okay. Say one more thing. Say one more thing about Gohan, Flash, and you going in timeout. I promise you tonight, you're going in timeout.
I like me some Gohan.
I can't put you in timeout, but I can put Flash in timeout.
Gohan's better than
you don't even know who Gohan is.
And it's better than Vegeta.
You stir stuff up that you don't even know you're talking about. So that don't even count. That don't even count.
Really? So
Gohan,
if I knew it,
who Gohan daddy is?
huh?
Tell me who Gohan daddy is.
Gohan's daddy? Johan. So if I knew what I was talking about, then it would be different, right? But because I don't know, it doesn't count.
No, because you're just trying to
troll. Come on, Danny. Would I do a thing like that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, unbelievable. I'm with you though, Flash. You got my vote.
Flash is blocked.
Yep.
Oh, already?
Brother.
Already? Jeez.
You want to say something else about Gohan? Okay. See Gohan in the block zone.
Damn.
All right, people. It is the 1 hour and 11-minute mark. It was a good show. I enjoyed it. Like Chris suggested, I'm going to take your suggestion and run with it. Next week, Monday, we're going to name 5 bad guys. I guess live action. Well, let's just say I like live action better. How about y'all?
Yeah, me too.
5 live action villains, TV or movie, and 5 live action TV or movie good guys. Which actor or actress played them the best? Which were our favorite? We only get to pick one. So I'm trying to see. You say we don't want the Joker, Hanzo?
I was just joking. If you want to put Joker, you can put Joker.
Leave him out.
No. If you want to put him, you can put him.
Okay. I'm gonna do the 5 bad guys now. I'm gonna see who played the best Joker,
Mm-hmm.
the best Riddler. I'm trying to think of another bad guy. A lot of people played.
Well, there was 3 Banes. There was. I'm trying to think.
Do you want to put back? There was 1, 2, 3. Oh, the best Penguin.
Mm-hmm.
3 penguins.
Could go with Poison Ivy.
I think for good female.
Poison Ivy, Catwoman. You know.
Let's do the Catwoman. Go with several of them.
That one's going to be hard for me.
Okay. Let's get another woman. Let's get another woman. There's only like 2 Poison Ivies though.
Not really. There was the one in the movies, and Shoot Gotham. I think they had 3 versions of Poison Ivy.
I don't count the little girl. I'm counting like the grown woman after she metamorphoses. Her and then the one in because the old Batman didn't have a point. Her and other Uma Thurman were only 2 I'm aware of. I want more than 2.
I'm trying to think.
What's another woman?
Wonder Woman?
That's a good guy. We're looking for a bad woman.
Bad guy, yeah.
I have to think on that. But let's go for good. Let's go for heroes. Superman, of course. Superman. Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man.
And Hulk.
Flash.
But Flash has only 1, 2. There's only 2 Flash.
Excuse me?
Actually, no.
Who else played 2 in the movie?
There was.
There's 3. There's 3 if you count. I don't count no. There's 3 Flashes. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I follow one of the Flashes on Twitter.
If you're talking about the TV show Flash.
We got 4. Let's try and get a female. What's a good female? There's only 2 Wonder Woman. I want more than 2.
See, that's the problem. I don't want to say Supergirl. What about Batgirl?
Yeah, it was 3 of them. Batgirl.
There was 3 Batgirls?
Or Batwoman. You want to do Batwoman?
Yeah, that's fine. Either or, it doesn't matter.
I only know like one Bat. I only know two Batgirls. Two Batwomen.
Yeah, see that's part of the problem is females are kind of underrepresented when it comes to the whole superhero thing.
All right, we're gonna have to throw in Wonder Woman. So let's go ahead. Wonder Woman. Only two, but that has to suffice. Wonder Woman. Now I'll think on the fifth one.
Mm-hmm.
But for bad guys, you got Joker, Riddler, Penguin, Catwoman. Good guys, Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Wonder Woman. And I'll shoot the fifth one later on this week. Cool. All right, let's go around. Mads, tell people where they can find you at.
Hey guys.
What's going on with your channel?
Hi guys, Mama Bear Doll here. You can find me at Mama Bear Doll here on YouTube and Mads Mama Bear Doll over on Twitter. I have something special in the works, so you gotta stay tuned. And of course, you can find me every Thursday night on the Queen's Council, but you gotta follow me on Twitter to see whose channel that's gonna be on.
Good deal. Anzo, what's going on with you, bro? Let people know what's going on.
What's up, guys? You know the channel, Bigger Ford Entertainment. Next up, we'll be doing Mr. Storm's Live. Tomorrow, Chris is my show. Jeez, I was going to say Chris show. Tomorrow's my show, which is Chaos List, so check that out. Yeah, and I passed 500 subs, so I'll probably be having a little celebration for that one.
Yeah,
if it doesn't stop.
You're at 580 now, ain't you?
554.
Look at you go. That's awesome.
You get another good stream, bro, and you're going to crack 1,000. How your watch hours looking?
My watch hours are at 3,580.
Well, you right around the corner. And that would took me a minute. Boy, it took me a minute getting up 4,000 hours. I thought I'd never get that shit.
Bro, let me ask you this. So if you lose, like, let's say, can you, once you get monetized, can you lose it?
Yeah, you got to keep up a certain level now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
That's what I was wondering. That's what I was wondering.
Once you get it, you got to, because, man, those videos make so little, man. It's like pennies.
Mm-hmm.
So in order for them to count, you got to get a bunch of subs and you got to get a bunch of doggone videos. That's why I got to start getting my videos. And the live streams is what Rob says. The live streams help you get the super chats. But the what's wrong?
I was just supposed to say it was so funny.
I'm chuckling at Flash.
Oh.
Go on, showing that with Vegeta as a team, worth it.
Flash came Flash, you the man.
We'll put him back in timeout.
I'll leave him be. We're wrapping up.
But yeah, streams are for super chats, and if you want your subs, you got to get that doggone videos. But sometimes the videos, man, I have to like pull it out of them. I'm like,
yeah, I know.
Guys, this is Green Room Talk. That's right.
Yep, you're right. Sorry. I am Danny, aka Comic Chat. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad I was able to do it this Monday. Past 2 Mondays, my business world has kind of interfered a little bit, but now I'm able to do it. So thank you very much for supporting me. I appreciate it.
And don't let him fool you guys. Danny was like, yo, I am tired of streaming with Anzo, so I'm going to take a few weeks off.
I was happy to
Anzo is my boy.
Blank man.
But if it comes to me making this right here and talking on here where I'm not making this right here, that ain't even a close decision, bro. But I enjoyed it as always. Catch me and Anzo here in the next few minutes. Going over to Rob's channel. I don't know what the topic of discussion is, but please check it out. We usually have a good time over there, man, as always. Thank you for supporting us. Please subscribe to all of us. The description to these channels are down below in the in my box. So please support us. Continue to support us. We appreciate it, man. And as always, peace and be safe. Be easy.
Later.